Did you feel quickly back to your normal self, or?
No, it took a little time. When you say normal, as I say, I didn't feel ill.
Yeah.
I sort of lacked energy.
Yes.
And it gradually built up. I would say it possibly took 6, 7, 8 months, something like that.
Yeah.
To get back where I could be gardening, cut the lawn or whatever.
Because you were retired at this stage anyway, weren't you? What were you doing work-wise? You mentioned about the...
yeah, I was in finance over in the West Midlands.
Yes. And how long ago had you retired at this point? 14
years.
Really?
So I'd say I could get out early, you see.
You were well into your retirement.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you had your routines going.
Well, yeah, I suppose I do now, yeah. A routine as such, yeah.
Did you get back all the things that you temporarily stopped after you had the surgery and everything else?
Well, I'd always done what I was doing before.
That's what I'm asking. Did you get back to those things that you were doing before?
Yeah.
What were they? Tell us about your hobbies and interests.
Well, again, it was mostly gardening, DIY, carpentry. And then, as I say, my wife, she had a mild heart attack, so then we were referred to the gym. Well, I wasn't as a cardiac referral, but she was, and I thought, well, sooner than sit there waiting for her, I'll do it, I'll join in.
That's very interesting that she was offered that program as part of her rehabilitation.
Yeah.
I don't think you were in that sense.
I wasn't offered it, no.
No, not that kind of formal rehabilitation.
No.
But you did it anyway.
I did it, yeah, well, otherwise I'd be sitting there waiting for her, you know, so I just joined in. And
what was the effect?
I feel better than I did before. Well, say better. I not felt ill, but I feel fitter.
So it had a positive effect on you?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but in the cancer domain, exercise and rehabilitation that we're talking about here are actually being more and more promoted because we realise that the benefits that can accrue.
Oh yeah.
Would you advise it to others, given that you did it anyway because your wife was signed up to it?
Yeah.
It wasn't specifically prescribed for you.
No, it wasn't.
Would you say, in retrospect, this is something we should be doing as a routine now?
Certainly. I used to notice the difference after the winter when I start gardening in the spring.
Yeah.
You know, it took quite a bit of effort to get going, but now, with going to the gym and right through the winter, straight onto it.
But on the other side of the coin, obviously you're improving from a certain low level yourself. When would you say in time it would be safe to start going to the gym after you...
After the operation?
Yes.
Well, you're very, very weak. I would say possibly very gentle exercise, and I mean gentle exercise, possibly after about, say, 3 or 4 months. You know, what I do now is relatively vigorous.
Yeah.
But I certainly couldn't have done that.
No.
What I'm doing now.
You built up to that gradually.
Oh yeah. But as I say, I've never done it before. Well, I used to hate it at school, but now I pay, don't I? I certainly go to the gym. You know? But yeah, it's certainly beneficial.